Part 3 of browsing through my favorite book about resistance and creativity by Steven Pressfield, The War of Art. I will just browse through the pages and see what sticks. Resistance by definition. Oh, that was from my last video. Resistance by definition is self-sabotage, but there's a parallel period that must also be guarded against sabotage by others. When a writer begins to overcome her resistance, in other words, when she actually starts to write, which is the moment resistance just disappears. It's like a huge enemy that seems so unbeatable, but once you just go through it, you see it's just dust. It's nothing. So I can absolutely relate to this, that overcoming her resistance by actually start writing is, you're already in the middle of the process. But this is where resistance strikes very hard. She may find that those close to her begin acting strange. They may become moody or sullen. They may get sick. They may accuse the awakening writer of changing, of not being the person she was. Yes, I can also relate to this part so much from my personal life, because when I was around my 20s, at the beginning, 21, 22, I had the feeling that I finally found what I really enjoyed and what satisfied me. And this was graphic design. So after school, I had no idea what to do. I just knew that I liked to draw. But then at some point I went to design school, and it was about, it was communication design, graphic design. And I learned so much, and I was so into it that I focused my time on it so much that I actually changed a lot of behaviors I had. For example, I used the weekends to create. I used to use the weekends to draw. I used the weekends to do the projects for the design school much more than I did before, because now I had a purpose, and that would mean that I started to party less, even with my friends. So I started to prioritize, you know what I mean, my creativity before other activities, before other activities.